नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है विमल सिंह बालाजी अड्डा में आप सभी का स्वागत। तारीख आज आपकी है 12/9/2024 की। परिमल कुमार वर्सेस द स्टेट ऑफ झारखंड का जो मामला है टेट वर्सेस सीटेट का, फाइनली सुनवाई कंप्लीट हो चुकी है। और जो पहले वाले दिन देखने को मिला था वहां पर टेट पक्ष सुना गया था, दूसरे वाले दिन सीटेट पक्ष, और आज वाले दिन आपका जो सीटेट पक्ष है उनकी तरफ से मीनाक्षी अरोड़ा मैम जो है उन्होंने अपना फाइनल जजमेंट दिया। उसमें उन्होंने कई लोग बातें जो ऐसी थी जिसको लेकर के इस वीडियो में हम आपको वो क्लिप दिखाएंगे, क्योंकि फाइनल जजमेंट सारी चीज़ें हो ही चुकी हैं, तो वो आखिरी फैसले से रिलेटेड महत्वपूर्ण है, इसलिए क्लिप दिखा रहे हैं। फिर उस क्लिप के बाद वीडियो की बात आगे जो है वो करेंगे। क्लिप लगभग 5 से 6 मिनट की होगी।
Which I have shown yesterday to my lords. My lords, I want to state that there are 7 states which have accepted Ctet as a qualification. Yes. Just give me that note of 7 states.
How it will be beneficial here in this point?
My lords, it will be beneficial.
It will take the law.
Absolutely. My lords,
How it is beneficial?
it will be on the aspect that the state does have the power to accept Ctet as one of the
That power that is under the law. Please show that. When that not being whenever they have been challenged to it, then we look into.
My lords, that my lords is
Be a point of discrimination, na?
my lords,
That is not at all your plea ever.
my lords, it's my plea in the writ petition. It's my plea in the writ petition.
So that
Yes, my lord.
this plea of
Yes, my lord.
discrimination.
No, I have taken a plea that Ctet be recognized.
We recognize a different thing.
Yes.
What point you want to enforce here is that out of 48 states in India, in 7 states, the state government has notified this.
My lords, I wish to.
What we can presume it that
No,
you want
I-
to take a plea of discrimination, that once it is being adopted in the state of Jharkhand, there cannot be any arbitrary exercise.
No, my lords.
What we are thinking of.
Yes, my lords, I'm sorry that I did not complete that particular aspect. My submission is slightly different, my lords. My lords are right, it can be looked as discriminatory, but that's not what I'm submitting. I am saying this, that there are states in the country which have accepted Ctet as being one of the minimum qualifications. I'm not saying on a principle of discrimination, because it will depend from state to state whether to accept or not to accept. What I am trying to say is that Ctet has definitely come to be recognized by the states as one of the minimum qualification for the purpose of consideration of appointment to the post of a teacher, where states may not have conducted the exam. For example, in Assam also they had not conducted the exam. They accepted Ctet. My lords, it works.
Discretion.
The state here also exercised that discretion is what I am trying to say. My lords, I am going to answer that. Just give me 2 minutes.
This is the only point, ma'am.
My lords, that's
Only point here.
yes,
Suppose we are coming to the guideline
Yes.
and applicability.
yes,
Then the guideline specify a specific procedure.
yes, my lords.
And in terms of that procedure, you can adopt. We are not going to answer and embark upon that the state is authority or not. But at present, we have to say this much. There are circumstances in which that can be adopted.
My lords, I will answer that.
Please answer this much only.
I will-
That is the crux of it.
I will come back to this particular point. Please allow me later, but since my lords have put a question to me, I must answer that straight away. Can you pass that note down? My lords, that's on a position of twofold that my lords have put to me. One is the change that has been carried out in the advertisement. That's one aspect that my lords are looking, and the state having done that. My lords, there are two facets. Now, I wanted to place before my lords that these particular writ petitions, which I want to say, have been filed. My lords, they have been the first writ petition. Would my lords see my paragraph B on this? We just put a small note together, my lords, on the factual aspects at least. The first writ petition before the High Court came to be filed on 7th of November 2022, which is the Suraj Bihari Mandal petition. After that, petitions came to be filed. There are 4 of them here, and the last one on 8th of May 2023. In 18th of May 2023. In all these petitions, there is a common prayer that the state has not held Ctet, so please recognize Ctet. Now, my lords, please, one thing I must make out here very clearly. we are all residents of Jharkhand. We have gone and taken our exam, either the CTET exam or in the neighboring states, while the state of Jharkhand was not conducting the exam. So that is an important facet, that we are all residents of Jharkhand. We do know the local culture, languages, etc. from Jharkhand, and that's also pre-qualification that the state has now put, even by granting that little relaxation. Now, my lords, this particular advertisement came to be issued on 19th of July 2023. That is advertisement number 13. This, my lords, will find the date in the counter. This has been mentioned at page number 169 of additional documents, and this advertisement is dated 19th of July. In the interregnum, my lords, when these writs had been filed, counter had been filed by the state of Jharkhand, the advertisement came to be issued. What I am laboring now to point out is, between the judgment of the High Court and the amendment made subsequently to the advertisement, the state of Jharkhand had itself carried out at least 6 or 7 amendments to the advertisement, extending the time for filing an applications, extending the age limits and other concessions to that same advertisement. So, my lords, the extension which was granted after the judgment of the High Court was not the first extension for the purpose of filing of the applications. So, on that aspect where it has been stated, so, my lord, please, there is a small series here. If I may just quickly run this.
It's not much relevance.
My lords,
Madam, we are asking only one question.
please, my lords.
Please apprise us on the facts of the case
I am.
that as per clause 10
Yes.
of NCT guidelines,
Yes.
when the exemption can be granted, and this procedure has been adopted. And in fact, this was the work of the state government. The state government was not in a position to discharge the soonest.
Please, my lord.
We have already heard Mr. Manendra Singh and well as Guru Krishna Murthy. Even because you are one of the, you were the petitioner before the High Court. So therefore we are hearing you. So your contention may be hardly whatever you have said and how far it can be done. That is all. We can understand.
My lords, then can I just break this submission up into 3 points, answering the first query that my lords have put to me first, and I cannot put it beyond
Give
that.
whatever you want.
तो ये था वीडियो क्लिप। इसको सुनाने का मेन उद्देश्य था क्योंकि पूरे इस अगर देखें इनका जो पक्ष रखा गया था उसमें सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बातों का उल्लेख इनके द्वारा किया गया था। अब कुछ बातें मैं आपको ऐसे भी बता देता हूँ, जिसमें सबसे पहले तो इन्होंने जो टेट है उसको लेकर के कहा कि कई राज्य हैं जहाँ पर सालों से टेट नहीं हुआ है, तो वहाँ पर सी टेट को लेकर के बात हुई। साथ ही साथ एनसीटी जो गाइडलाइन है उसको लेकर के जो क्लॉज है उसको इन्होंने जिक्र किया। स्टार्टिंग में इन्होंने कुछ स्टेट की भी बात की जहां पर सीटेट को लेकर के मान्य किया गया है। तो इस तरीके से अपने पक्ष को रखने के लिए कई बातों का इनके द्वारा उल्लेख किया गया। अब बात करते हैं फाइनल जजमेंट की, क्या हुआ है। सारी चीजें तो सुन लिया गया है, इस दोनों पक्षों को तो सुन लिया है, उसके बाद क्या हुआ, तो उसके बाद ये हुआ है कि कोर्ट ने ऑर्डर अपना रिजर्व कर लिया। अब आप कहेंगे रिजर्व का मतलब क्या होता है। रिजर्व का मतलब है कि जो निर्णय है वो दोनों पक्षों का सुन लिया गया, निर्णय जो है वो बाद में सुनाया जाएगा। और ऐसा अधिकतर उन केसेस में ज़्यादातर देखने को मिलता है जहां पर निर्णय देने में ज़्यादा टाइम की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, अधिक समय की आवश्यकता होती है, जब बहुत ज़्यादा मामला जटिल होता है उस कंडीशन में। अब आपके मन में आएगा कि कब तक इसका जो कोर्ट ऑर्डर है वो जारी हो जाएगा। तो सुनवाई के कुछ दिन भी लग जाते हैं, कई बार कई सप्ताह भी लग जाते हैं और महीनों भी लग जाते हैं, ये भी चीज़ है। तो ऐसा कोई कन्फर्मेशन नहीं है कि कब तक जारी होगा। बाकी इसके पक्ष में आने की संभावना बन रही है, आपको क्या लगता है कमेंट में अवश्य बताइएगा। वीडियो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब अवश्य कीजिएगा। मिलते हैं अगले अपडेट में, तब तक के लिए सभी को नमस्कार, जय हिंद।